Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Beta for August 2017. My name is Slizer. Two things before we begin. One, the beta keys are given out at random, so if you want a chance to playtest the game and give some feedback, head to Tom Francis's website, linked in the description below, and join the mailing list. There should be a few more waves of keys being sent out, so you might be lucky and get to play it too. Secondly, this is the second video I've made of this game. The first one was a little over a year ago when the game was in alpha, so if you want to see how the game has progressed, and, spoiler alert, it has progressed a shitload, then click on that video. It's a second link in the description or the card in the top right corner. So first up, we're going to play the tutorial, and it starts with us being blasted out of a spaceship as Seda Fiasco, which is quite a fitting name. So, this is not how I pictured my retirement. Getting shot over a nebula of battery acid in the arse end of nowhere? But I'm invested now. And there's one last thing I want to do before I quit. And we've got our nice little pod, our spaceship. And we can hold left click to thrust. And right click to brake. And we have to dock with the ship we just got blasted out of. Oops. That wasn't docking, that was slamming into it. Alright. So I'm equipped with nothing. Fantastic. I need that keycard, so I need to pause and drag the keycard to me, and that opens the door, but I also need my face breaker, which is... I'm not quite sure what it is, to be honest. Some kind of club. God, absolutely destroyed him. Take the gun. Now, I need to draw that guy's attention, so we equip the gun, and... there we go. Intruder alert. Switch back to the face breaker. There we are. And, yep. Hit the captain. Smack. Oh, I smacked him through the window. That was pretty good. And we'll set a course for Stonelock Station. Breaker, I've got the siege ship. I've laid in a course for Stonelock Station. This ship can crash the defenses, but you've got to reprogram them from the inside while they're down. I'm gonna throw myself into space now. Meet me in the bar if I don't die. Can I throw myself into space is the question, because I just destroyed the window. Or can I run through? Oh, there we go. Simps, mate. Simps. Stonelock Station has been captured and recaptured 4 times this year. First 3 times, no one who lived there could fight it. This time, one of them can. This time, one of them has a 40-year career in espionage, a breacher stealth pod, and a kinetic face breaker. So it's gonna change hands one last time. This time, I'm taking it. And now we're heading towards that station, but first we need to protect ourselves from the cold, harsh vacuum of space. And to do that, we pause, remote control my pod, and then fly it towards myself. Overshot a little bit, but that's okay. Damn it, missed myself again. There we are. Just rammed my ship into my ass, and that somehow saves me. And now it's time to travel in this wonderful green galaxy. I quite like the look of this place. And we'll hold F to speed it up a bit. Alright, there we go. Apply the brakes, and into the station. So now let's talk to Breaker. Hello, Breaker. Holy shit, you're alive! I get that more than you'd think. We have a station! I have a station. Almost hard to believe 9 people have shot you, Seda. It's like no one can take a joke. So that's it? You're actually gonna retire? I can't picture it. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna sit in your good sofa and finish this terrible drink. I'm gonna make this station kill you on sight again. I can never tell when you're joking. I'll let you know. That's fair. And now we retire. And now we can become any one of these other characters. Now this guy's got a little blue dot next to him because he is a character I've previously played, so I'll just go ahead and use him. And we have a short blade and a concussive gun. So if I left click I can stab, and if I right click I can shoot. Now I'll show you the practice missions. Practice missions. Let's practice a random easy mission. So what's my objective here? Doesn't really say. Just go through the ship, I guess. That's not good. So I tried to right-click to use the concussive gun, and what actually happened was I threw it. So yeah, it is a beta. It is quite buggy. This is the first release of it. It released sometime this morning. And yeah, so the ship is now empty, and practice win. Practice more? Let's do a random hard. Oh my god, what is that? What is this nonsense? I need to equip my concussive gun. Wow, that's no good. Okay, fortunately, dying in the practice area doesn't count. So it just loads us into a different ship. So what, I just have to gain access to the captain's chair. Right. Go concussive gun again. Ah, but he's got a shield. Alright. Let's grab some attention. Wow, okay. No idea how I'm supposed to deal with these people's shields. So, fuck that. Instead, let's talk to Seda. Hey, you need something? I've got a score to settle with Casimir Borsteel. Can you help? Probably. Send me the details. I'll put some feelers out. What happens next? My fee's 340 orphan tears. I'll start now, but come back when you've got the money and I can start telling you where to look. Yikes. Yeah, sorry to be mercenary, but my people need paying. Intel comes from betrayal. Betrayal is expensive. Alright. Now, these aren't actually orphan tears, but so far I haven't been able to see anything that actually tells me what this unit of currency is called. And it looks like a little teardrop, so orphan tears it is. So we'll equip the concussive gun. Let's go find a job. Rescue Kiernan Centauri. Sounds good. There's no alarm because it's a rogue ship. The ship has few guards on it, and they're armed with swords. And if I complete it, I'm paid 4 tiers. So let's go have a look-see. So yeah, like I said before, this game is in beta, and I've had quite a few game-breaking crashes, usually stemming from trying to right-click to use items. So hopefully another build comes out soon where that's fixed, and then I can play some more. Alright, this is a siege ship. If I eliminate the whole crew, oops, I can hijack it. Good thing I didn't need to do this stealthily because I didn't realize how loud that gun was. Let's see, who's left? Just the captain. Alright. Ship secure. And no one's dead. This is a non-lethal gun. Might be easier to use the little knife, to be honest. So, there we go. Set a course. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the guy I need to rescue. Oh, and the good thing about some of these weapons is you see down the bottom, underneath concussive, it says rechargeable. So if you find a rechargeable gun or other item, like a teleporter or something, anytime you go back to a friendly station, it will recharge to maximum, so you never have to worry about running out of ammo in those things. The unfortunate part is they usually have lower amounts of ammo. Wow, they're moving quick. Oh, we were heading towards the same station anyway. I could have just stayed there. I'll just wait for that to park itself. There we go, ship captured, ready to liberate a new station. But first, I need to drop this guy off. There we go. And I was paid 4. So let's see what this liberations thing is. I haven't done this yet. These stations want to go independent like ours. We can send a siege ship to help liberate them. Liberating a station with a technology permanently unlocks that item in all of our shops. That item... What? There's a spelling mistake or something there. Liberating a station with a technology permanently unlocks that item in all our shops. They've added an extra word. But that's fine. Also, the black dots, circles seem to be all over the place. That's not quite... That's not good. Oh well. Alright, so what do we want? Concussive grenade, key cloner, that's just an outpost, and a long-range key cloner. To be honest, that one sounds better. So we'll send a ship there. Oh, and that's it. Station liberated. That's a lot different to the Alpha, where you had to destroy supply ships heading to stations, and then once you destroyed enough of them, it would be isolated, and then you could capture it yourself. But cool. Now I have long-range key cloners. So we can go back, and if I head to the shop, probably the gadgets. No, that's Sidewinder. Miscellaneous? Maybe it's only on that station. Let's have a look, and let's see what jobs are there too. Having this station also means that I might be able to drop off missions here instead of at home. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh. Job listings. Alright, so let's see. Gadget shop. Yep, long-range key cloner. It costs 2 tiers, so we'll buy... Shall I buy one of that? See, it clones the keys so that you can get through doors, and that's cool, but this one's not rechargeable, so maybe I'll only buy it if it's a necessity. In the meantime, let's have a look at some job listings. Okay, I could hijack a ship, or I could assassinate a dude. Both ships are running skeleton crews. I want to hijack the Messier. Yeah, and this place now counts as home. Okay, so I turn in the mission here. That's good. So I'll blast myself in that direction. Oh, there's 2 ships nearby. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright, I have my short blade active. I won't be penalized for killing people. So I need this guy out of the way because I need his keycard. See, if I had bought the long-range key thing, I would have been able to, like, suck the key through the wall and then obtain it. But I'd still have to get the guards out of the way because they're, they are, you know, standing in front of the doors. So let's do that. I'll take the concussive shotgun and the other concussive shotgun. And they're quite loud and they don't sell for anything, so I'll just empty them out. I don't want them taking up my inventory space if they don't have to. So I have to neutralize all enemies to hijack the ship. Oh, the short blade is so satisfying. It automatically attacks if you're, like, holding the button. So as soon as I'm in range, I just dash up to them and destroy them. So he's also got a concussive shotgun. What I'm going to do, actually, is move that guy up there, just so when this door opens, it doesn't immediately alert everyone. Alright, how am I going to do this? He's moved away, so I can now take this guy out. Nice. Get the captain. Get this guy with the key. And the good thing about taking out a captain is that they will not be able to raise the alarm if the captain's dead. So even if you get spotted, like, enemies will still head towards you and, you know, try to kill you, but you won't fail a mission for, you know, triggering an alarm or something. Oh boy. I only have a concussive gun on me. Right, what I'm gonna do is hide back here and then wait for this guy to walk in front of me. Oh, that was close. I was scared. Drop his body back up here. Whoa! That was also close. Okay, now the ship is secured, so I can go to the captain's seat. Get the body out the way first. Captain's seat, and head to the nearest friendly station. And what I'm going to do in the meantime is open these crates of goodies and sell them. I might keep that one, actually. The swapper is useful. You can use it to swap places with an enemy who's nearby. And there we go. Done. And so basically you keep doing missions like this over and over and over and over again. And then when you have enough money, as you can see here I need 340, you talk to Seda, and then she will tell you where the ship is that contains whatever your objective is. So in this case, the ship will contain an officer who killed this character's boyfriend. But the difficulty of those missions is absolutely terrifying. So even once you earn enough money, it'll still take a while to gather all the gear you need and stuff to be able to take it on. And it's quite a shame that the difficulty ramps up so much, because you barely get paid anything compared to those higher level difficulties, higher difficulty missions. And you just have to keep grinding them out. It's definitely something that I think needs a bit of tweaking. So what shall we do? Shall we steal something or rescue someone? Let's rescue someone, because that pays more. And let's go. Kind of want to find another siege ship. Alright, let's get in the Flying Wing. It looks like, what, B-52 Spirit Bomber, I think? Is it B-52? Or is that something else? I'm not sure. I don't know my aircraft. Alright, so we got a guy with a key. And shank! And that's a guy with a gun. So I'm gonna grab this dude and just chuck him back here, where he can't be seen. And I think... Oh! That's not something I was expecting to happen. This isn't good. So what I did was I accidentally sped up time instead of just picking up the wrench. Yeah, this isn't good. Alright, now there are two guards down there. I think maybe it's time to use the concussive gun. Oh, I'm not in range. I gotta move closer. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, got him. Alright, we're good. I seriously need to get to the captain, though. I have no idea where the captain is. Please be this way. No, he's not this way. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked off this ship. Oh, I missed! Alright. No! Oh, he got me. Alright. And the alarm is gonna go off, and I'm gonna fail this mission, but before that, I'll be kicked out of this ship. But that's pretty much how this game goes at the minute. Because this is a beta, this is much closer to the release product than last year's alpha was. Like I said before, still some things that need to be... Come on, catch me. There we go. Still some things that need to be tweaked and whatnot. But we're definitely... Oh, I didn't catch myself? Oh. Oh no, never mind. The objective is dead. What happened? Huh. Oh well. So yeah, it's definitely some things that need to be tweaked. The inventory system needs to be fixed because at the minute it'll just, you know, crash the game if something goes wrong. And I think the difficulty needs to be toned down a bit. Either the difficulty needs to be toned down or the monetary payouts need to be raised. Because at the minute, it's a bit silly. So let's, no alarm response, and steal the dialect device. This sounds good. A few guards. And this will be the last mission for this video. Just because, this is supposed to be just a showcase, if you will. And I'd really prefer to not take away from the enjoyment of potential players, you know? Like I said at the beginning of this video, you can get a key for this if you join the mailing list, if you get lucky. And, I don't want to show everything, because then why bother playing it? But the other thing is, I want as many of you guys out there that see this video to go and sign up to be on the list, because then you guys can playtest it, and the developer gets more playtesters, he gets more feedback, and, you know, that's like basically win-win situation. There's no problem. Alright, so let's steal this item. Didn't really need to kill the captain there, but whatever. And we'll smack it in the inventory. I can also send it to the stash, and if I do that, it means it'll be waiting on the space station for me to get back. That's just an option, you know, if you are low on inventory space or something like that. But yeah, I want you guys to hopefully see this video and then think, oh, this game is cool, and then go play it for yourself and provide feedback, because the more feedback he gets, the easier it is for him to pinpoint problems and fix it, and then, you know, we get a smoother, more polished game, and it's a win for everybody. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video. As I said earlier, you can see the previous video in this series, I guess, of pre-releases about the alpha, and you can compare and contrast, see how things have changed. If you like this video, please give it a like, please share it around, and I'll see you next time.